He messaged her on Facebook, and the message was like literally like a ridiculous. It was like, "Yo, what's up, babes? You look sexy in it. Like, can I take you for a drink?"
Hi guys, how are you getting on?
Hey, man. Hi.
My face is so red today. I've been talking all morning, and I just think my jaws just want to rest.
No, you look lovely. You got a lovely rouge going on.
Man,
Rouge is, and I don't think this helps. Anyway, congratulations on the movie, lads. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is it a bit scary sometimes when Jemima said that it's taken her 10 years to put this all together? Is there something where you're kind of going, oh God, this means so much to her when you're doing it? Or do you just kind of block that away?
I think, yeah, this is obviously a project. You know, also, this is her first film that she's written. So, you know, it's like, you know, like music artists, their first album, they say they've been writing it their whole lives. And this is probably her, that similar experience. I don't want to speak for her, but, you know, her history of, you know, literally living in Pakistan, being married to Imran Khan, being in that Pakistani culture, she was, you know, I think she was very nervous about this and she wanted to get it right. Yeah. And I think, you know, when I first read the script, like, you know, we were saying, she knows her stuff. She's lived it. You know, she's lived in Pakistan. I haven't lived in Pakistan. Yeah. She knows the culture.
She's spent more time in Pakistan
than we have.
Yeah,
you know, so
hundreds of weeks more than I mean, I've only been there for holiday.
Yeah, same. But I think she's done it justice, and I think she's, you know, I remember actually when it premiered at Toronto, I remember right on the side of the stage, she was really nervous, and I just said to her, I said, look, you've made something really brave here. You know, and you've done it. You know, critics are critics. They're always going to critique. But to go out there and be brave and put something out, a bit of art that you've made, you know, that's based on your own life, that takes courage and that takes balls. So, hats off to her. I think she did a great job.
Yeah, and it's, you know, it's respectful and it's irreverent as well at the same time. You know, it's not, and it's not like a movie that is taking the mickey.
No,
either. It's like it's right on there. And it reflects the real lives that people are having in the UK and around the world, you know, the real cross-cultural issues that people have, and especially in our community, Pakistani Asian community, you have this sort of marriage. Should I get arranged marriage? Should I have a love marriage? What should I do? And marriage is like the only decision that we have that is ours, isn't it? We don't know when we're going to come in this world and when we're going to leave. It's all getting very heavy, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, so, you know, it's a big subject. It's a wide thing to talk about, and I think she's done a great, fantastic job, really.
The one thing that I found strange, just for myself when I was watching it, is this thing what she calls it assisted marriage. Like that, with the likes of, you know, social media these days and dating and all that, when you guys were watching it as well, did you feel this isn't like a normal this isn't like a normal rom-com movie? There's heart to it. You could learn so much in it as well. And it's sometimes I found that, is assisted marriage bad? Like it obviously it works for people.
Well, I mean, assisted marriage is basically what most people have now without even calling it an assisted marriage. I mean, you know, Tinder, online.
In the old days, it'd be like, you need to marry this person, and that is the person. I've selected that person.
Yeah.
And I'll show you that person on the day you get married.
And that, I mean, that basically never happens anymore. You know, it's like an archaic.
It did happen back in the last century.
Definitely. I mean, you know, it's an archaic way, but now I think every relationship is assisted in some way. You know, it's an assisted marriage in some way. You get an assist from, you know, whether it's online or a recommendation.
Like you play football, you know.
Yeah, so it's like a Kevin De Bruyne marriage. You know, there's a lot of assists going on.
There's one thing that I just love Emma Thompson. No matter what she's in, like, please tell me you all went out. Like, is she the crack as you can see her on screen in every movie she's in?
Oh, what's her crack like?
She is a national treasure. She's like a million times better than you think she is. You know, you think, oh, Emma Thompson, what a great actor, but she's like, as a person, as a human being.
I never met her. I didn't have any scenes with her, but you know,
she's fabulous.
She was amazing in the film.
Such a beautiful soul, and somebody and also such great comic timing and such improvisation she has. And she, you know, she's just like a magician.
Amazing. Asim, can I ask about, you know, being that matchmaker? How did you go down that route of that? Like, did you go and talk to people who are matchmakers, and did it open your eyes when you were looking into it?
I didn't speak to any matchmakers, but, you know, like growing up around Hounslow, West London, I know that scene very well. You know, Shadi.com, a lot of my friends have, you know, considered that route of, you know, arranged marriage and online dating and all these things, you know, Muslim Tinder, Minder, you know, all that stuff. So, you know, I've been around that stuff. And also I've been a bit of a matchmaker myself in my real life, actually.
Really?
I remember my friend from Hounslow, he's like, bless him, he's a bit of a simple lad. And he was like, oh, bro, man, I like this girl we used to go to school with. And I was like, you didn't even chat to her.
Yeah.
So he messaged her on Facebook back in, this is a true story. He messaged her on Facebook, and the message was like literally like a ridiculous, it was like, yo, what's up, babes? You look sexy, innit? Like, can I take you for a drink? Obviously, she didn't reply to him. And then 2 weeks later, he was like, put it in the WhatsApp chat. He was like, Asim, what shall I do? I was like, all right, bro, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ghostwrite for you. And I'm going to get you the date. So I replied, I said,
like
right there.
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah. So I said, sorry about that message. I was just messing around. The truth is, I really thought you were beautiful in school. I never had the courage. And I ghost wrote for him for two weeks. And I got him the date. Wow. And then after that, I said, it's all on you. And he's a lovely guy. And now they're married with 2 kids.
Really?
Wow.
She never knew that it was, no, she didn't know. But she'll know now.
So, do you have a big nose? Do you put on a prosthetic nose?
Yeah, yeah. I was there, showed up for the date.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, in a way, I've done a bit of matchmaking in real life.
Yeah. Well, I had not the same thing, but I did have someone did call me up. Someone quite close to me called me up and said, "What should I do? I can't get out." I said, "Well, go online," and that person got married.
Yeah,
and now they've got 2 kids. And you know, so I sort of said just something
you got
simple.
the assist.
Yeah, just push them a little. Go online.
Yeah.
What? Go online.
Yeah.